This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning, I'm Olanireti, Ololade. The major headlines. Outrage over police crackdown on Lagos anti-demolition protesters. The Ezani lavished over 4 billion naira in London luxury store, UK prosecutor. APC kicks off Congress's convention plans Monday. Jigawa approves 2.6 billion naira for 2026 Hajj exercise. PDP wishes Iyabo Obasanjo well over registration with APC. Sports. AFCON 2025 final. CAF suspends Hakimi. Thiaw finds Senegal, Morocco. Atletico to hijack Fenerbahce Lookman bid. Entertainment. Court remands actress Angela Okorie in prison over alleged cyber stalking. Nkechi Blessing apologizes to Emisi over controversial question at birthday party. News in detail. Outrage over police crackdown on Lagos anti-demolition protesters. Human rights group, activists, and social media users have condemned the Lagos State Police Command and the Lagos State government over the arrest and the use of force on residents who protested the demolition of their homes across parts of the state on Wednesday. The condemnation followed the police deployment of tear gas to disperse hundreds of demonstrators who converged in Ikeja to protest what they described as their displacement without adequate compensation or relocation. The protesters ran from Makoko, Ororishiki, Owodeoniri, Okobaba, and other communities carried placards bearing inscriptions such as "A mega city cannot be built on the bones and blood of the poor," "Urban poor is not a crime," "Stop killing us," "Justice for Owodeoniri traders," and "Lagos is not for the rich alone." They also chanted solidarity songs. The protest began in the morning and gathered momentum at the Ikeja underbridge, where demonstrators converged before marching towards the Lagos State House of Assembly in Alausa. As tension mounted, some lawmakers stepped outside to address the protesters, but the move was rejected, with demonstrators insisting that a dialogue could only take place within the assembly premises. Moments later, the standoff degenerated into chaos as police officers fired tear gas canisters to disperse the crowd. The Ezani lavished over 4 billion naira in London luxury store, UK prosecutor. British prosecutors on Wednesday told a London court that former Nigerian Minister of Petroleum Resources, the Ezani Alison Madueke, lavished more than €2 million, which is 4 billion naira, at Harrods, allegedly using funds provided by oil executives who benefited from lucrative contracts with Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited. The prosecution said founders of energy companies awarded major NNPC contracts, also paid the running cost of Alison Madueke UK residents, and covered the salaries of domestic staff. The payments the court heard included wages for a housekeeper, nanny, gardener, and window cleaner at the former minister's property. According to prosecutors, the benefits formed part of a wider pattern of inducements allegedly offered in exchange for favorable treatment on oil and gas contracts. Alison Madueke, former president of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, is standing trial at Southwark Crown Court on 5 counts relating to acceptance of bribes in forms of luxury goods and the use of high-end properties owned by oil industry figures. She has pleaded not guilty to all charges, including conspiracy to commit bribery. APC kicks off Congress's convention plans Monday. The ruling All Progressive Congress will begin the process of electing its officials from the world, local governments, state congresses, and national convention on Monday. This signals the beginning of preparations for next year's general election. The party's ongoing e-registration of members which started at the beginning of the month, will end tomorrow. Last night in Abuja, the Progressive Governor Forum reaffirmed the dates for the crucial party elections after being briefed by the National Working Committee led by National Chairman Professor Nentawa Yowatda. Both the party leadership and the governors agreed to keep the party in cohesion and maintain a transparent process leading to the elections of party officials from the ward, local government, state, and national levels. The schedule of activities termed yesterday had been ratified by the National Executive Committee meeting of the party held in December. Police intercept 958 explosives bound for bandits in Zamfara. The Zamfara State Police Command has intercepted the vehicle conveying 954 explosive materials suspected to have been intended for use by bandits operating in the state. The command spokesperson Yazid Abubakar disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday, noting that the driver Mustafa Mohammed had been arrested. Abubakar said operatives of the task force on illegal mining, acting on credible intelligence, carried out the operation. On January 27, 2027, at about 4:15 p.m., operatives of the task force on illegal mining, led by ASP Aminu Aliyu, acting on credible and actionable intelligence, conducted a successful operation which resulted in the arrest of the suspects in connection with the unlawful possession of suspected explosive materials, the statement read. The suspect, a 38-year-old man, was arrested while driving a Toyota Corolla with registration number KUG933EJ. A search of the vehicle led to the recovery of 958 pieces of suspected explosive concealed in polythene bags. Preliminary investigation suggests the items were to be used by bandits for the manufacturing of improvised explosive device. Abubakar said the suspect remains in custody, while the recovered exhibits have been handed over to the Police Explosive Ordnance Disposal Unit for safekeeping and further analysis. Jigawa approves 2.6 billion naira for 2026 Hajj exercise. The Jigawa state government has approved 2.6 billion naira for the conduct of the 2026 Hajj exercise. The Commissioner for Information, Sagir Musa, disclosed this while briefing journalists on the outcome of the State Executive Council meeting held on Wednesday in Dutse. He said the approval will facilitate smooth and efficient transportation and welfare of intended pilgrims to Saudi Arabia for the Hajj exercise. According to the Commissioner, the funds will be utilized for critical components of the Hajj operation, including air transportation, accommodation, feeding, medical services, orientation programs, and other logistical arrangements. PDP wishes Iyabo Obasanjo well over registration with APC. The Ogun State chapter of the People's Democratic Party on Wednesday said it wished Professor Iyabo Obasanjo Bello, daughter of former President Olusegun Obasanjo well, following reports of her registration as a member of the All Progressive Congress. Obasanjo Bello, a former commissioner and senator under the PDP platform, reportedly completed our online registration at Ibogun Ward 11 of Ifako local government area. Reacting to the developments, PDP Ogun State Publicity Secretary Kayode Adebayo said, "We wish her well." A close ally of Obasanjo Bello, Biodun Ajayi, who is a commissioner in the State Universal Basic Education Board, confirmed the registration, stating, "I can confirm to you that Professor Iyabo Obasanjo on Tuesday at Ibogun Ward 11 of Ifako local government completed her online registration as member of our great party, the All Progressives Congress." Sports. AFCON 2025 final. CAF suspends Hakimi Thiaw. AFCON 2025 final. CAF suspends Hakimi Thiaw, fines Senegal and Morocco. The Confederation of African Football Disciplinary Board has imposed a series of sanctions on the Federation Senegalese de Football, the Federation Royal Marocaine de Football, as well as several players and officials, following incidents during the 2025 African Cup of Nations final. In a statement posted on its website on Wednesday night, CAF said the sanctions were handed down for violations of the CAF disciplinary code, including breaches of the principles of fair play, loyalty, and integrity during and after the final match. As part of the decision against Senegal, CAF suspended the head coach of the Senegalese national team, Pape Bouana Thiaw, for 5 official CAF matches for his unsporting conduct and for bringing the game into disrepute. Mr. Pape Bouana Thiaw was also fined USD $100,000. The statement read, CAF also decided to suspend the Senegalese national team player Mr. Iliman Cheikh-Borio Ndiaye for 2 official CAF matches for his unsporting behavior towards the referee. To suspend Senegalese national team player Mr. Ismail Sarr for 2 official CAF matches for his unsporting behavior towards the referee. To fine the Federation Senegalese de Football USD 300,000 for the improper conduct of its supporters, which brought the game into disrepute in violation of the CAF disciplinary code principles of fair play and integrity. To fine the Federation Senegalese de Football USD $300 for the unsporting conduct of their players and technical staff in violation of the CAF disciplinary code principles of fair play, loyalty, and integrity. The unsporting conduct of their players and the technical staff also brought the game into disrepute. To fine the Federation Senegalese de Football USD 15,000 for the misconduct of its national team due to 5 of its players having received cautions. With regards to Morocco, CAF suspended national team defender Akraf Hakimi for 2 official CAF matches, with one of the matches suspended for 1 year from the date of the decision for unsporting behavior. Midfielder Ismail Saibari was suspended for 3 official CAF matches and fined $100,000 for unsporting behavior. The FRMF was fined $200,000 for the inappropriate behavior of stadium ball boys during the final. CAF also imposed a fine of $100,000 on the Moroccan Federation for the improper conduct of its players and technical staff who invaded the VAR review area and obstructed the referee's work. An additional fine of $15,000 was issued for the use of lizards by Moroccan supporters during the match. Atletico to hijack Fenerbahce Lookman bid. Atletico Madrid was considered a €35 million move for Nigeria winger Ademola Lookman, as the Super Eagles star prepares for a possible departure from Atlanta at the end of the season. The Spanish side have emerged as one of the clubs maintaining a close watch on the situation, identifying him as a potential addition to bolster their attacking options, according to Marca. The development comes as Turkish giants Fenerbahce prepare to send top officials to Italy to finalize the transfer of the 28-year-old who reportedly told Atlanta upon his return from the African Cup of Nations in Morocco that he wishes to leave the club. According to Photomark, Fenerbahce are planning a loan transfer with an option to buy the player at the lowered asking price of €35 million. Atlanta have reduced their valuation from €50 million to €35 million, according to transfer specialist Ekrem Kono. The Serie A side had blocked Lookman's move to Inter Milan last summer, insisting on the higher release clause. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Atletico Madrid are long-term admirers of Lookman and are considering a move for the versatile forward, though the Spanish club are yet to make formal contact with either Atlanta or the players' representatives. Entertainment. Court remands actress Angela Okorie in prison over alleged cyber stalking. The Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered the remand of actress Angela Okorie in the Suleja prison in Niger State following her arraignment on charges of criminal defamation and cyber stalking. Justice Emeka Inwite issued the order on Wednesday while ruling on an oral bail application made by Okorie's lawyer, Alex Ejesieme, shortly after his client pleaded not guilty to a 3-count charge brought against her by the police. Justice Inwite ordered the mother of one to be kept in prison until January 30th when her bail application will be heard. Okorie of 1 Henry Montero Street, Lekki Palm City, Aja, Lagos, is alleged in the charge marked FHC/ABJ/TR/278/2025 to have conspired with Ifeoma Mbonu, now at large, to commit cyber stalking and defamation by calling a fellow actress Mercy Johnson Okoje a blood-sucking demon in their posts on their social media platforms of Instagram and TikTok. The police said the offences allegedly committed in 2024 violated the Cybercrime Act of 2015. Nkechi Blessing apologizes to Emisi over controversial question at birthday party. Actress Nkechi Blessing has apologized to Big Brother Naija Season 10 winner Emisi over a question she asked during her birthday party, which sparked widespread backlash on social media. Emisi, who turned 24 on Tuesday, threw a lavish party bash with celebrities in attendance. Spotted at the party were Eddie Watson, Bisola Ayola, Kiki, Nkechi Blessing, Mercy AK, Brother Shaggy, Bibi Naija Kola, Mide, Michi, Isabella, KV, and more. During the question and answer session at the party, Nkechi Blessing had asked Emisi if she would ever forgive and reconcile with her mother, referencing the reality star's strained relationship with her birth mother. The question drew intense criticism from netizens, who deemed it insensitive and inappropriate. In a video message, Nkechi Blessing expressed regret for any offense caused, saying, "I sincerely want to apologize to anybody who got offended by the question I had to say a couple of hours ago at a party. If you find my question offensive, I am sorry. Find a place in your heart to forgive me. Whoever is dragging me, fighting me, abusing me, please don't be offended." Recap of the major headlines. Outrage over police crackdown on Lagos anti-demolition protesters. The Ezani lavished over 4 billion naira in London luxury store, UK prosecutor. APC kicks off convention plans on Monday. Jigawa approves 2.6 billion naira for 2026 Hajj exercise. PDP wishes Iyabo Obasanjo well over registration with APC. Sports. AFCON 2025 final. CAF suspends Hakimi, Thiaw, finds Senegal, Morocco. Atletico to hijack Fenerbahce Lookman bid. Entertainment. Court remands actress Angela Okorie in prison over alleged cyber stalking. Nkechi Blessing apologizes to Emisi over controversial question at birthday party. Follow us on all our social media handles. Facebook at Ifako Radio, WhatsApp at Ifako Radio, X at Ifako Radio, YouTube at Ifako Radio, Instagram at Ifako_radio. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp 091 2222 7433. Special thanks to the news producer Olanireti. Thanks for watching. I'm Olanireti Ololade. Have a lovely day. God bless Ifako Jai.